Hi. Today, I'm going to talk about how we all share the same soul, how we're not actually separate beings, but one consciousness living through different bodies and different points in time. I'm just laying out a concept that makes sense when you really think about it. What if there isn't a different soul inside every living thing? What if there is just one consciousness that experiences life through billions of different perspectives? Think about it scientifically. You, me, every animal, every organism, we're all built from the same atoms. Every atom in your body came from exploding stars. Every element inside you exists inside every other life form on Earth. So if all matter is recycled, why can't consciousness be the same? Maybe every life is just a different version of the same awareness, switching bodies like switching viewpoints. Not supernatural, just a system, a process. This one consciousness might be going through every possible form of life, not because of destiny or magic, but because that's the fastest way to understand existence completely. One lifetime gives you a limited viewpoint, your environment, your body, your circumstances. But if consciousness wants the full picture, it would have to live every picture. Lives of comfort, lives of struggle, lives with high intelligence, lives driven by instinct, lives that last decades, lives that last minutes, a complete data set. Every emotion, every decision, every advantage, every limitation. Not fantasy. Just the most efficient way to gather experience. If this one consciousness lived thousands of lifetimes back to back, why doesn't it remember? Simple. Memory would interfere with the experiment. Think about it. If you remembered every life you ever lived, your personality wouldn't match the body or environment you're born into. Your reactions wouldn't make sense. Your behavior wouldn't be genuine. To truly understand a life, you must live it without bias. So every time consciousness enters a new body, it resets. No past, no baggage, just raw experience. But after each life ends, the data would return to the source consciousness, like saving a file. Over thousands, maybe millions of lifetimes, this single consciousness becomes extremely experienced. It would understand pain and comfort, strength and vulnerability, fear and courage, logic and emotion, instinct and reasoning. It would know what it feels like to succeed and what it feels like to fail, not through imagination, through actual lived experiences. Once all possible perspectives are gathered, the consciousness reaches a stage where it finally understands reality from every angle. Not spiritual, not mystical, just complete data. And when a system has enough data, what does it do? It evolves. In this theory, consciousness eventually becomes advanced enough to create, not magically, but through understanding fundamental rules of existence. Just like humans learn physics, build machines, create simulations, a fully evolved consciousness could create at a much larger scale. A universe is simply a bigger simulation, running under natural laws. Stars, planets, life, all part of a long chain of consciousness learning, expanding, improving. And eventually, in that new universe, another form of life will start the same process again. Learning, living, dying, resetting, accumulating. An infinite loop of awareness, getting better at understanding itself.
And if you want to understand how our universe might also be part of this endless cycle, check out the pinned related video in the top right corner. If this changed the way you think, hit like and subscribe. There's more to explore.